Hello everyone, this is AGIStudio1 WIPVideo4. My name is Bingqian Guo. In the Ice Age, the reason for creating the cave in this scene was to avoid the avalanches. The animal run because of avalanches, so the cave and hide in the cave for a temporary safety. Moreover, animals as characters enter the cave to lead to the next pilot. Let the audience sense the tension from the avalanches be transformed into the mysterious feeling of wanting to explore in the cave. This kind of pilot connection can more actively mobilize the audience emotion and seize the audience attraction. Similarly, in Alice in Wonderland, Alice saw a rabbit that others could not see, and Alice followed the rabbit all the way to a tree hole. It was because of her curiosity and because Alice wanted to avoid waiting anxiously. So the enlightenment for me is that we need a medium to give a suitable reason for the character to enter the cave, then not feel embarrassed. The reason might be curiosity or the domination of the surrounding environment. The first of all, it shows the penguin is in a difficult situation. Weather's bad, glaciers small, and food is scarce. Penguin was so hungry that she was about to faint, but she explored objects in the environment that could escape the blizzard. The penguin walked slowly. She found a cave. Looking down slowly, she mastered the distance and the way to go to the cave high in the distance. There's the sea under the glacier. Penguin thought about swimming over and then looked for a way up a mountain after swimming closer. Then she dipped into the water. The penguin found a tunnel with a huge section at the bottom of the mountain. The tunnel looks a place that can rise directly to the mountain. The penguin was swimming around trying to find a suitable way to enter. With a kick, the penguin entered the tunnel. Let me show you. The penguin entered the tunnel and a huge section made her successfully ascend to the entrance of the cave. The penguin suddenly arrived at the cave. She looked around nervously at the strange cave, not daring to go forward for the time being. And for the render, a porous sketch. It is based on my porous sketch, and I made my rendering of the waterfall in the ideal world. The waterfall was modified from the inspiration of the same sketch. The instance of the waterfall shows that there is a steady stream of the water. This also symbolizes the endless life. There are some rendering process. At the beginning, I can see that I want to adjust the color to this photo white, which can indicate that the water is flowing faster and there are many water droplets. But the rendered effect is not what I want. The color of the water is a bit faded, but in fact the effect of this iceberg is good. Later, I felt that it was all blue and it was a bit unclear. I increased the roughness of the iceberg to make it look like it has existed for a long time, so it won't melt easily. The white iceberg is in sharp contrast with the current, but it is not very contrasting with the mountains in the distance. The final rendering is the same as the bottom right corner over here, and I adjust the position and the range of the camera to summarize the most of content of the second scene. This scene will also add some models such as wooden houses and trees. The purpose to enrich the penguin in the ideal world so that everything goes smoothly without worries and simple technicals. This is a penguin walking posture, not very smooth, but I have adjusted it nearly 50 times. I might need a lot of time on this to make the penguin movement more smooth and natural. So the next plan is to make environment inside the cave and randomly show the ancient and mysterious parallel world channels, and some world traces of penguin ancestors, and some objects that can imply this cave connect to two different worlds. Thank you for your watching.